Hey everybody, Hachiman here with another replay. Is one I call Flanking to Victory. It shows what a couple of fast, maneuverable tanks can do to help their team win. Now, pausing this for a second, you'll see we're on Severogorsk, or however you pronounce it, a map that I really don't like saying because I don't speak Russian. And you'll see this is a Tier 8 game. Now, my platoon mate, Max the Bacon Eater, is playing his FCM 50T Tier 8 French Premium Tank. I am playing my M41 Walker Bulldog. That was kind of a dangerous matchup because that's a Tier 7. It matchmakes as an 8. We could have ended up in a Tier 10 battle, but it actually worked out perfectly. If you're not familiar with the FCM 50T, the FCM 50T, right there in front of me, is a French premium heavy tank, very fast. I believe it has a 50 kph top speed. Comparable armor ratings to the Lurva, though the whole armor really won't bounce a shot very often. Front turret's only 120 millimeters, but it's very well sloped and has a good gun mantlet. Gun is not the highest alpha damage, 240 average I think, but its rate of fire is excellent, which you will see that in this battle. So let me get this thing moving a little bit here. And I am going to make a scouting run in my M41, and I'm going to run these hills, these passes right through here, because if you're not familiar with the M41 Walker Bulldog, you will note that this thing is fast, very fast. Level ground, 72 kph is no problem, 80 something downhill, even 60 going uphill. 10 round auto-loaded gun. Oh, I was on full speed. Look how fast he is. Alright,
Target acquired. Enemy armor is hit.
I just keep
Enemy
going,
is hit.
putting
One of our
shots
tracks is damaged.
I'm locked on. There's enemy tanks everywhere. I slid out a little bit. I'm taking fire. It's all low caliber.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Into that guy. So I took 610 damage. I dished out 575, and I completely discombobulated their charge into those hills. Now, my partner was headed that way, but he saw several fast-moving tanks in the middle, Chaffee, an LTTB, and said, no, I need to get in this so that they don't try to flank us. I'm still reloading. Downside to this, puts a nice shot into the Chaffee. Someone else gets the kill. He crosses the bridge, he's about to cross the bridge, but I cut over in front of him. And now I am loaded. I want this LTTB. In fact, I call for help on it.
Ready to fire.
I lock on and start putting shots in.
Enemy is hit.
Third shot and escape between the buildings. He doesn't even know how that happened. And then I run into that. But that's okay. Because my partner's now in on him with the E25. My partner confirms the kill. We're already up 3-0, 4-0 in this matchup. And you see already, I've already driven probably 2 kilometers in this tank. And the FCM, he's moving along at a pretty good clip. Now, he's already decided to help our guys on the... Let me pause this real quick. He's already decided to help our guys on our left flank, the east side of the map, because the enemy heavies have pushed all the way through, and now our guys are in a defensive position right here, trying to hold the line to keep the enemies from getting to the base. I tell him to go ahead. I'm going to help our guys on our right flank, the western side of the map, clean up the baddies back here real quick, and I'll be right there. So back into fixed camera mode, replaying at full speed. I see the Yog Panther.
Enemy is hit.
2.
Enemy armor is damaged. Penetration.
4.
Penetration.
5.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Dead.
Gotcha.
With 1 shell left. So now I know my partner in the FCM needs some help on that side.
Target acquired. I don't see the target.
And here I come. I set my gun to reload because I'm not going into that fight with 1 shell. Now, we could just go for the cap, simply put. But I'm trusting that I've got enough guys coming up behind me that some of them will do it. I call to defend the base. Even if I die in this, my goal is to harass these heavies over here, and there's a lot of them, 3 Tier 8s, a Tier 7, and a Tier 6. My goal is to harass these heavies. My partner confirms the kill on the T-150. Took slight damage from something, not sure what. Puts a shot into something else, takes a big hit, I think from the IS-3. And I'm cutting around the side. He puts another hit into the IS-3, takes another big hit, takes a little hit from the Fury. Puts another shot in, you see his rate of fire is excellent. Hits the Fury again, he's hanging in there. And here I say, don't shoot the Fury, I got the Fury, I got the Fury. I want him to save his next shell. There we go.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Fury so that he can put his next shot into the T-34. He moves forward, and I go, no, we need to get this IS-6. He can get himself shot into the side for one.
Enemy
Second
armor
shot
is
for
hit.
two.
Target
Nice
unlocked.
roll on that.
Ready to fire.
And I can't quite get the kill shot on this IS-6.
We didn't
Bounce
even
that.
scratch them.
Somebody else gets it, that's fine. I'm not worried about who gets the kill at this point. My buddy in the FCM hits the T-34. He's hanging in there nicely, but he's in big trouble now. 18 hit points. So I come in, the T-34 is my target.
We didn't
Bounce the shot,
penetrate their armor.
hit the side of
Penetration.
the turret, pinned him.
Enemy
Pinned him
armor is
again,
damaged.
and then
Bailout.
I get killed.
This vehicle
But
is had
the T-34 is the only tank left. We came in, hit these guys from behind. They had no choice but to turn around and fight us, and that was the end. That was absolutely the end. They couldn't make it to the enemy cap in time, or our cap in time. So that was that. Anyway, I hope this was a little fast-paced, but I hope it gave you guys a good understanding. This is what maneuverability can do for you. Maneuverability can allow you to change the outcome of a battle in a moment's notice. Absolutely fantastic ability to be able to do that. And you don't have to do it in an M41 Walker Bulldog, which is overly fast, all things considered. You can pull these types of maneuvers off on Easy 8s, Cromwells, tanks that have decent guns, not high alpha damage, but good penetration, incredible rate of fire, and incredible speed and quickness maneuverability to get into position. It's not always the big, heavy, lumbering tanks that are responsible for the win. Anyway, you see the two of us there, we killed 6 tanks between us. I did 2,400 damage. I believe he did over 3,000. It was a first class badge for me. I think it was a first class for him as well. But anyway, please like the video below, subscribe for more to come, and please give me your comments, tell me what you think, or if there's something else you guys would like me to talk about in a future video. Thanks so much, and see you soon.